So here we are, a new chapter begins, new heroes will arise, new legends will be written. It is time to turn the page.
And please welcome our lads to the field.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special.
Frank Rijkaard can really make his presence felt. A superb defender who became an iconic midfield anchorman.
And what's more, a remarkably good strike rate, actually.
Very true. Just another level of his expertise, Peter, but his reading of the game, for me, is masterful.
And this is now today's lineup.
It is our understanding that they've gone with a 4-5-1.
Well, if you want to secure a clean sheet, Peter, this is a very good way of going about it. It adds discipline and lends a stubbornness to that midfield, which can stifle opposition attempts to play through, and it takes a lot of pressure off your defence, of course. Forces longer passes through the aerial route. So, all things considered, that extra layer across midfield is highly, highly effective.
There's the whistle. Jimenez. Rafinha. And it's Messi. In with the challenge. This is Jimenez. And it's Fernandez. Now it's Rafinha. Yokushlu did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Safi Sali tries a deft little ball. It's Kane! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Kane really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Messi plays it short. Oh, nice touch. Ball driven. Big header! Goal! First blood drawn. That is a fine goal, really efficiently done.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Number 15, Harry Kane!
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Van Dijk. Rijkaard. Over to the left. Oh, that's neat. And it's made its way to him. And he's onside. And across it's a mighty effort! They've done it! They're level in a trice!
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
The goal scorer after 11 minutes is
He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Rafinha. Alexander-Arnold. Camavinga. That's a good ball out wide. Van Dijk. Akanji. First quarter of an hour gone. Kane. Now it's Kane. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Messi. And here's Rafinha. Oh, sweet feet. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Messi. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Son Heung-min producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Mbappe. Bastoni. And it's Messi. Turns back here, probably the best option for Messi. Messi going face-to-face with his break. And he shoots! Sticks it away! And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
Yeah, and he did well not to stray offside there as well, Peter. He just seemed to instinctively know when the ball was going to be delivered, and he got it right.
Number 20, Kylian Mbappe.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
Alexander-Arnold. Almost half an hour in now. Alexander-Arnold. Played out towards the right wing. Now it's Rafinha. Kane! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Kane is offering a right smile there.
Camavinga. Now it's Messi. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Opts for safety. Yokushlu. Akanji. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. It's a really well-measured ball. Tries to pass it through. Donnarumma breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Messi. Kane. Safi Sali. Now it's Kane. Messi, who does have an assist to his name. Safi Sali. Fernandez is wide and looking to get onto this. Kane. Oh, that's a key interception. Camavinga. And it's Fernandez.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Into stoppage time, whistle due any moment. And here's Kane. And Rafinha. Great vision. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. we hit half-time. Well, what a comeback. Certainly I didn't see that coming, nor I think did many in this crowd. And we are up to the break.
Well, Peter, I'm just thinking of the best way to describe that. Frantic, frenzied. It was unmissable and it was irresistible. Forget about the analysis on this one, just enjoy it.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. He's had a shot!
The keeper was likely to need his best there, and he found it.
Safi Sali. And it's Jimenez. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to... Mbappe is on... And the shot! He's scored! A 2-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
You can certainly sense a real change of mood here. Now the crowd are demanding that they just finish this off.
Bastoni. He's coming under serious pressure here.
Well, he's been dropping into space and spraying balls all over the pitch, so enough seems enough now.
Messi gets into some space. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
Camavinga. Messi. Almost an hour gone. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Mbappe. And this is Messi. Now it's Mbappe. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Played into the... Kane! And the header is disappointing in the end.
Well, that's a move which shouldn't be allowed to repeat. A dribble, cross and attempt, all too easy.
Camavinga. Oh, good spread. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. He can run onto that. Look at the space here. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Oh, he's been caught napping. Kane receives it in a good position here. Messi. Rafinha. Johor Darul Tazim finding their passes.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Camavinga. He's in a great position here. Kane looking understandably energised after his goal. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Neither of these two want to come off second best, and he's had it nicked away. Camavinga. And it's Camavinga. And Fernandes. Alexander-Arnold. And it's Fernandes. Now, can they get him away? He is just caressing the ball. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Tries to play it through. Now there's a fine... Can he finish? And it's hit the woodwork and out! It's there! And he is just ripping it up! He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
And the frightening thing is, Peter, this isn't even a surprise. He thrives in these situations.
Substitution on the field. Number 24.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. It's starting to look like a done deal now.
Number 10.
Pass somewhat off target.
Substitutions taking place.
Fernandez. Passing is crisp and sharp. Played out to the left flank. Messi. Here's Kane. Barella. And he goes cross-field to Hazard. And it's Van Dijk. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. Played out to the right.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
That is lovely. Barella. Can he latch on to this? Messi. And this is Messi. And that is as far as it goes. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. What unity, what joy. That was so very, very... So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it.
Hello everybody and welcome to today's match. Please welcome everyone, our lads.
Well, Peter, if you're looking for a top-class left-back, look no further than this guy.
The seriously rapid Serginho. What can we expect from him?
Well, he's like a full-back, wing-back and winger fused into
And
one.
this is
There's a
now
lot of
today's
people who can
lineup.
learn a thing or two about the way he moves about the pitch.
Particularly the way he picks up those positions to gather goals and offer assists.
Number 95.
The information we've been given is that they're going to go with a 3-5-2.
Well, the formation that was once the staple diet of the Italian game and still holds its place. To be honest, Peter, had I gone on to be a coach, this would have been my preferred setup. I think it can service many different approaches and it could add numbers quite quickly at either end of the pitch. With the right talent, this can be a thriving structure.
So it's away we go then. Passing is crisp and sharp. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Messi, he's onside, tries to cross. Well read. And the danger is averted. Fernandez. Son Heung-min. And it's Caicedo. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Serginho. That's Rijkaard. Yokushlu. And Akanji. Bastoni. And it's Messi. Caicedo. Son Heung-min. Now it's Kane. It's Camavinga. Neither side especially adventurous early on. And it's Van Dijk. Oh, good spread. To Messi. Kane. Can he finish? Messi. Yokushlu. Akanji. And it's Yokushlu. Serginho. Distributed tidily. And he was alert to it.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Son Heung-min. He's picked his way through. And the shot! Serginho. Now this could be a chance. And he was quick to react.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Tries to pass it through.
This is actually quite a courageous move, and I'll add ambitious and adventurous too.
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And here's Mbappe. Played out towards the right wing. Caicedo. That's good running with the ball. Messi. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. And it's Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Now who's going to be first to this? Serginho has it out wide and in space. Looking for options for movement. Delivered across. Brilliantly cut out. Kane. Short changes him with that pass. Serginho. Fernandez. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Mbappe. Alexander-Arnold. Still looking for the first breakthrough, and it is nearly half-time now. Oh, really cute. What a lovely series of passes. Try to play, and it is a goal kick. Bastoni. And it's Yokushlu. And Serginho. Nicely spread. Now it's Messi. Lovely pass, but can he get there? A probing pass. Cleared away. Serginho. Played into space. It's a goal kick. Here's a shot. Messi! And there's the end of the first half. Well, it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here. Still waiting for this to take off. It's goalless at half-time. And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither manager can be too unhappy. I just wonder which team is going to up the ante first.
Kane is flagged offside. Son Heung-min, and this is Kane. That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Oh, I was on the edge of my seat then. He just took on one too many.
Tries a shot! He has done it! The second half sparked straight into life. Lacking for neither time nor space, it could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Kane really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
So we have our breakthrough.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Caicedo. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. That's a lovely, neat pass. Takes a shot! Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Now by a goal, needing to go up a gear. That's how it looks here. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
Yet another interesting duel, this.
Yokushlu. Played out to the left flank. Almost an hour gone. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, considering they're only one down, they're closer to conceding a second than scoring a leveller.
Now it's Son Heung-min. Camavinga. And the flag has stayed down. Chance! He's missed, but not by that far.
We're talking fine margins, very fine margins.
into the grateful arms of the keeper. And now a sudden chance to counter. It's a sharp pass. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Well, that looks a decent ball, and he's picked it up out wide. He's in a great position here. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Chooses to go crossfield, and it's Serginho. And here's Kane.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Alexander-Arnold. Kane. And the shot! It's off target and by quite a way.
Substitution on the field. Number 32.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Well, Peter, I don't think there's anything tactical or injury-related here. I think it's just all about the push for a goal now.
It's a pretty loose pass. And it's Messi. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Fernandes. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Serginho. Serginho stood his ground strongly. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. No outsmarting him this time.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Can he get on the end of this? Kane receives it in a wide position.
Inter really wanted that two-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it out from here.
Van Dijk. And it's Serginho. It's a throw-in.
Substitution on the field. Number 27, Serginho.
Mikel Oyarzabal. Inter Milan clearly now in lead preservation mode. Knocks it into space. And it's made its way to him. Oh, shooting chance!
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Akanji. And the referee brings it to a close. Quite a game, and one that was always on a knife edge until the very final whistle. No shortage of endeavour. Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special.
And this is now today's
Serginho, now he is quick.
Rapid, Peter, absolutely rapid.
I suppose if there was such a thing as a model Brazilian fullback, he'd be pretty close to it, wouldn't he?
Yeah, you don't win all those honours at club and international level without doing something right.
Number 4, Van Dijk.
So off we go then. Fagioli. Passing is crisp and sharp. Bastoni makes the interception. Now it's Mbappe. Spread it left. Mbappe tries a shot! Son Heung-min.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
And Akanji. Fagioli. Valverde. Jimenez. Fagioli. Rijkaard. Oh, he refuses to take the bait. Valverde. Mikel Oyarzabal. And this is Son Heung-min. Son Heung-min! Goal! Milan! The breakthrough strike! And that is a goal worthy of universal appreciation. Even the opposing fans have to recognise the quality there.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
So, a breakthrough already. That's a good ball out wide. And it's Messi. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Caicedo. Fagioli.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
And here's Mbappe. Well, they're certainly pressing with purpose here. Kane, and this is Kane. It's Kane! They've scored! They're level in a trice.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
After 17 minutes is
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
Oh, Fagioli! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Into the channel.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Rijkaard. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Mbappe receives it in a wide position. Kane! And he's gone looking for safety. Fagioli did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Now it's Mbappe. And this is Messi. He's picked his way through. Akanji deals with that comfortably. Played down the flank. Will play through for the wide man. Threads one in. Messi tries a measured ball. Big chance, corner. Messi plays it short. Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Milan are looking to go forward now. And this is Messi. Mbappe engages and forces him off the ball. Fagioli. And it's Caicedo. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Kane. Played out to the right. The less said about that pass, the better. Fagioli. So what can they make of this? Now it's Oyarzabal. Now it's Son Heung-min.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Shot a goal! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Bastoni for Messi. And it's Kane. Spread out to the left. Serginho. Serginho's cross. Akanji gets rid without sophistication. Played in deep. Oh, well played. Now it's Oyarzabal. Oyarzabal finds himself offside. Akanji. And here's Mbappe. Kane. In with the
2
challenge.
minutes has been indicated.
Fagioli. And here's Mbappe. Smoothly does it. Might be dangerous. It's clean! No mistake! And that is his 50th goal for this, his current club. A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing.
And that'll be the last act of the first half. Oh, what a comeback. Certainly I didn't see that coming, nor I think did many in this crowd. So we reached the halfway point.
Well, Peter, I'm just thinking of the best way to describe that. Frantic, frenzied, it was unmissable and it was irresistible. Forget about the analysis on this one, just enjoy it.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1.
And there they are. Please welcome our players, everyone.
So off we go once more. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Turns back here, probably the best option. Van Dijk. Akanji. This is your Kushlu. Kane. He's looking wide. He's got plenty of space out wide here. And he's taking no chances there. It is a corner. Messi with the short one. Fired deep towards the back post.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And it's been taken short. Tries to cut. Right card! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. And here's Messi. Now it's Oyarzabal. Rijkaard. And it's Messi. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. And it's Son Heung-min. Shifted it to the flank. Serginho's cross. Mbappe!
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
He's a sharp little ball here. Messi gets into a good position. That's good play. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. That's good pressure, good intensity.
Well, this defence now knows that they have to reduce his movement because they've allowed him to run free.
Now it's Oyarzabal. Not the most accurate pass.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Corner given.
Substitution on the field. Number 32.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Yeah, I think he's been told to play that role of the tactical pivot, spraying the ball about sometimes, driving it forward from the middle of the park.
Messi goes short. Cross flung in towards the middle. Chance, surely! They've played it short. Flings in across. Point-blank header! That's a half-decent try. And once more, he proves rigid and robust. Pass somewhat off target. And for a moment, you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Barella. Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And it's made its way to him. Mbappe! Oh, belter! A finish of true class. And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
So the lead now is 2.
I wonder if the manager is tempted to go for another and really kill the game off completely. I, for one, think he should now.
What a throw in. Played in by Barella. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Caicedo. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Crosses it in. Cleared away. Now that's a lovely exchange. Rijkaard. It's a pretty loose pass. Now it's Oyarzabal. Stood up well to him there. Nicely spread.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. And the keeper gets his hands on it. Well read, nice interception. Serginho has created one goal already. Mbappe! And he's managed to get free. Fagioli.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Valverde. And here's Son Heung-min. Chance for a shot! Oh, that was no routine save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Bastoni. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Can he get onto this? Valverde simply refused to be outdone there.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Out of play for a throw. Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes. Caicedo. And this is Messi. Mbappe looking understandably energised after his goal. And that will be it. So the winners bullish and belligerent after a remarkable collective effort. Fall behind they may have done, but they were having none of that. Kane claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. Well, from behind, Jim, that is some win, isn't it?
They've taken advantage of some complacency, Peter, but if you're offered a chance to do that, then you've got to be ready to pounce.
Efootball.